I'm going to try to explain in, again, under 2 minutes, how you're not who you think you are. Most of us, when we think about who we are, we think of ourselves as a thing. In fact, that's why we fear death. Things get old, things die. But if we were a thing to be found, I think neuroscience would have found us already. Neuroscience has been looking for the self in the brain for 50 years or more, and they've come out completely empty. They can't find the self, and they can't find consciousness in the brain. And maybe that's because these are not things to be found. Maybe they're processes, maybe they're verbs. And then you say, well, I don't feel like a verb, I feel like a thing. I mean, it's a very strong sensation. We feel like we're right behind the eyes and we're the place where all the information comes together. But if that were so, where are we when we're not thinking of ourselves? In fact, imagine you're the last person on the planet and you're not thinking about yourself. Where are you? In fact, instead of using self as a noun, I would suggest we use the verb selfing. So right now I'm selfing because I bring the self online, and I bring it online by thinking about it, by creating it. And each time we bring it online, it's new. It feels like the same because it has access to the same memories, but it's a slightly different version. And so it exists exactly like music. It exists like dance. Imagine someone's dancing and then they stop. Where did the dance go? It doesn't start again until they start to do it again. And this should be really good news because things die. Verbs don't. Dancing, music is eternal. Think about the music of Bach. It's potentially eternal. So instead of worrying so much about death, we should, in my opinion, we should worry more about what type of verb we want to be. Do we want to be Bach or Twisted Sister? Because both are eternal. And when you start thinking about things as verbs, you'll notice that almost everything becomes a verb. Maybe even heaven isn't a place, but a process.